you ever been asked to just smile and look pretty, or smile and just say nothing in a meeting with a customer? Do you think that your looks helped you getting promoted or moving up to your current position? Looking so good. By the way, yeah, I do love the shoes. Are these designer, or are they a particular brand that you really like? Do your hormones sometimes get in the way? Hormones, I don't know. I see that it's a bit of an awkward question, but do you sometimes wonder whether you've been chosen for this position because you're a man? No, not because I was a man. How do you handle in your job being assertive without being perceived as aggressive or bitchy? That's
All right, so if you haven't realized already, that video is about sexism at work. And I will never forget the day that I had a senior level executive ask me a question that was very explicit. And the question he asked me was, do you need chapstick for that? Alluding to oral. And you kind of in this space of like, how bad do I need my job? And should I report him? And I think every time I've been in a situation like that, I've always chosen to keep my job. Reason being is because in the space I work in, it is a very small community, which means that everybody know each other. And so there have been times I've had to sit aside my pride and what I felt was my self-worth just to maintain my integrity in the workspace. I will tell you this. There will be many times at work where people will say things that are inappropriate to you, and you have to make a split decision. What's more important to you? Is it your family, or is it that lawsuit that I'm finna file for 55 million? I'm just saying. And let me say this. Anytime that you file suit with a company, that is a long litigation period where you may or may not have any money to get to the next paycheck or the next month or to get to your mortgage. And so a lot of people don't file suits because of the financial burden, not of the actual lawsuit, but from, the other incurred expenses from not having a paycheck because it has to go through an investigation and all the other things. And so I will tell you this, working in corporate, there are just things that you're going to have to deal with. You can choose to sue, is your right, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth it in the end? Because that job is not always a end of all means. It's a means to an end, which means that it's just a step up to your next position. Remember, like I told y'all, y'all don't owe nobody nothing. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe for more. You're welcome.